Today I'll be talking about digital revolution. First, what is digital revolution? It's a change from analog, mechanical, and electronic technology to digital technology. Mechanical revolution began in the 18th century, focused primarily on textile manufacturing and steam power. Device created this time can use mechanized production, such as difference engine, a mechanical calculator capable of computing several sets of numbers and making a hard copy of the results. Due to the lack of funding, it is not able to be finished a functional version of this machine. Analog revolution began in the middle of 19th century, the period of growth for pre-existing industries and expansion of new ones. Analog devices such as machine and media have the ability to record, measure, broadcast, and reproduce information. Carbon button microphone, invented by Emil Berliner in 1877, one of the most unusable functionable microphone. Going back to digital revolution, referred to as the third industrial revolution, entails mass production, widespread of use digital logic circuits, derived technologies such as cellular phone and fax machine, and computer. Now, let's talk about generation. First generation computer is vacuum tubes, used for the circuitry and magnetic drums of memories and taking up big rooms. Use electrodes for controlling electron flow, and used in early computers use a switch or amplifiers. Electronic, numerical integrator, and computer. Example of the first generation computer that uses vacuum tube, invented by John William Maclay and Jane Presper Ecker. Transistors were used in the second generation of computer. Transistors replaced the vacuum tubes, which works more efficiently than vacuum tube and operated less. During 1950 to 1959, transistorized computers started to rise up. Not only did this revolutionize computer technology, but also allowed computers to become smaller and most cost-effective and advance at faster pace. The integrated circuits using the third generation computer. Transistors were placed in the silicon chips known as semiconductors, increased speed, efficiency, and the computer drastically. Invented by Jack Kilby. Third generation computer. This is small, cheaper, and reliable than its predecessors. The microprocessor, brought in the fourth generation of computer, uses Intel 404 chips, developed and located at all the components of the computer, so the development of GUIs, keyboard, mouse, and other handheld devices. The fifth generation of computer is based on AI, or artificial intelligence, and still in development. Many applications use generations like voice recognition today. Superconductors and parallel processing helps to make AI a reality. Now, let's talk about major digital inventions. For communications. Humans have been inventing forms of communications in this planet, like smoke signals, messenger pigeons, telephone, and email. And now, let's see how we constantly evolve to interact with each other. First off, telegraph. Biggest development in communication in 1831 by Samuel Morse. It worked by transmitting electrical signals by wires between stations. Telephone in 1849, an essential item for 50 years in home and offices, but that impacted flexibility and privacy of this device. Radio technology, first used in the ships to communicate to the sea, invented by Guglielmo Marconi in 1901. Television was invented for entertainment purposes by the world's first electronic television maker, Philo Taylor Farnsworth. Lived in a house without electricity until he was 14 years old. Email has become standard mode of communication, with the expectation that everybody has an email address. Started out as simple communication tool, but now it is used more than that. Mobile phones in 1973 by Martin Cooper. Motorola phone nicknamed the Brick. Now, by 1996, Nokia released QWERTY phones. By 2010, majority of the phones were Android and touchscreens. In 2007, Steve Jobs revealed the first iPhone in the world, and Apple paved the way for the aesthetics of modern smartphones. The Internet has had revolutionary impact on communication, including the rise of near-instant communication, electronic email, instant messaging, voice-over Internet protocol, and others. Internet has made communication easier, faster, and allowed us to stay in contact with people regardless of time and location. Social media. The rise of social media changed the world's perspective on communication. Increase in speed in communication, urgency makes the digital message more personal even if you're far away. The term 4G stands for fourth generation and refers to mobile network technology. that enables 4G compatible phones to connect to internet faster than ever before. It would be all. I hope you guys learned something. Thank you!